I can't believe we made it here. About 20 months of planning. I'm sure it's been over 1,000 emails, even more hours of work and thought. Here we are as husband and wife.
I'm so happy that Rebecca and Kev are holding their wedding celebration in this beautiful 18th century manor house. It brings to life her dreams and wishes as a little girl, dressing up and watching the Disney classics, such as Cinderella and Beauty and the Beast.
And when I came to the UK, I quite literally knew pretty much absolutely no one. But I was very fortunate in the fact that Kev and Rebecca were some of the first two people that I met. We hit it off, we went out for dinner, we drank, we had a good time, and we've basically been doing that ever since. And it's been so wonderful to become friends with Kevin over the years. Not just because he's such a fun, cool, nerdy guy, but he's one of the most caring, passionate, and enthusiastic people that I know, who not only does he love life, but he's so incredibly dedicated to sharing his passion and joy with others.
I don't think anyone can argue with the fact that Rebecca looks totally stunning today in her gorgeous wedding dress. Rebecca, I'm aware of just how blessed Sue, Petra and I have been to have you in our lives. And I know just how much we all love you and how proud we are of the lovely lady that you have become. And it was my privilege to walk you up the aisle this afternoon.
But one day, my dear sister Joanna, in her considerable wisdom, said, what you need is someone with a uni degree and some brains. I ended up bumping into someone who has both of those things and so much more. Rebecca's incredibly intelligent, wholeheartedly compassionate, and stunningly beautiful. Her moral compass always points her in the right direction, and she stands by her principles, and for that, I love her to bits. She has the most wonderful smile. Make her laugh, and you'll understand what I'm talking about. I'll never forget the night two of the three most important women in my world met. When Mum met Rebecca around 7 years ago, the first words she said to her were, "Welcome to my family." Since then, Rebecca's brought nothing but joy to this clan. She's firmly embedded herself as a member of the family, from the way she and Mum obsess over the various branches of the family tree together. Rebecca's incredibly kind, an amazing hostess, and a fantastic cook. She's very supportive of my music and all my other crazy projects and everything that makes me, me, and I genuinely feel like I can be myself around her. Having said that, every portion of this speech has gone through a multi-stage approval and review process. But that's not to say that it was hard to write, and like most good lyrics, it was written straight from the right-hand side of my brain, with a bit of touch-ups from the left-hand side. If that didn't make any sense whatsoever to you, it means it came from the heart.
I am one of Rebecca's best friends from school. Today, Rebecca is the woman she spoke about becoming during lunch break. Whilst we could barely think past our GCSEs, Rebecca was very clear about what she wanted in life. She wanted romance. She wanted a big love story, to be whisked away by a handsome gentleman, and for the two of them to declare their unconditional love for one another at their big wedding with all of you here. It's surreal to be here right now, 20 years on her big day.
In my future, I see you and me, and a house and garden filled with trees. I see dinner parties surrounded by friends, and a vegetable patch we love to tend. I see cozy nights in front of the fire, and a four-poster bed for when we tire. I see our kitchen, which will be the heart of the home, and a Victorian bath brimming with foam. I see muddy wellies by the front door, and the kids eating cookies and asking for more. I see nights in the garden camping under the stars, and shelves full of mismatching local jam jars. I see family picnics outside with the dog, and a little blue shed containing the log. I see us sat by the window watching the snow and reading the papers and learning to grow. I see pictures of family in quirky frames and letters on the kids' doors spelling out their names. I see laughter, pain, kisses and tears, and helping each other to confront our fears. I see you as my friend and also my lover, your confidant and your children's mother. I see a wonderful future for you and I, and it's cloaked in love until we die.
Kev, thank you for being my partner for almost 8 years. We met on a beach in Thailand, and the likelihood of us being here today, given that, and the fact we lived in different countries at the time, means that it seems that we were fated. You are kind, funny, supportive, intelligent, and ambitious. I love the seriousness with which you dedicate yourself to your passions. Most of all, I look at your face and it feels like home. Thank you for all of the love and adventures we've shared already, and I look forward to them for the rest of our lives together.